Bernie Sanders' revolution is a revolution for everyone. It contains interconnecting issues. These issues include jobs, monopolies, minimum wages, unemployment, poverty, homelessness, drugs, overpopulation, climate change, energy independence, pollution, sustainability, crime, war, corporate greed, healthcare, education, and the national debt. Setting a priority on these issues is difficult, since they are all interdependent. Jobs are important for everyone, so government should encourage the creation of jobs through education and career guidance. Monopolies crush competition and destroy job opportunities, so monopolies should not be tolerated. In other words, tax shelters for big business should be abolished. Corporations run governments to maximize profits at the expense of the environment and those who live in the environment. Big businesses flourish in an uncontrolled manner because people are naturally greedy. This is our human nature. This is why we have wars. This is why we have an unsustainable defense spending. This is why so many high school graduates sign up for the military service, and this is why we have a high national debt. The 2016 USA military budget is estimated to exceed $700 billion, or half the total tax revenue. If we include veterans benefit expenditures, we should add an extra $70 billion to the military budget. If we look at the sum total of military expenditures in other countries, that sum would be less than the US military expenditures. Is there something wrong with this equation? Corporate monopolies thrive on tax breaks and tax loopholes. Big businesses have a lower tax rate than bus drivers or teachers. To prevent American job losses, our government lowers big business tax rates. Is this the best way to deal with our national debt? An educated workforce creates job opportunities. Free tuition for public school universities is perhaps the best way of supplying companies with educated workers. Scandinavian school systems have a tuition-free system, and they are not plagued with a national debt like we are. Educated people place fewer burdens on taxpayers than uneducated people. Why should everyone be entitled to free health care? Won't that increase taxes? Actually, no. Who do you think pays the hospital bill for an uninsured person? That's right, you do. Hospitals have an obligation to treat uninsured people. Publicly funded universal health care is more cost-effective than privatized insured systems due to lower administrative costs. For this reason, taxpayers pay less under a publicly funded system. Prisons and drugs. It takes about $80 billion to house the United States prison population of 2.2 million inmates. With 5% of the world's population, the United States houses 20% of the world's prisoners. Why do we have so much crime? Why are there so many repeat offenders? Every year, more people are arrested for pot possession than violent crimes. There are presently about 40,000 prisoners charged with pot possession. The addictive effects of heroin and other opioids are serious problems that have been associated with criminal behavior. But addictive behavior is a disease, and it should be treated as a disease. Sugary drinks and alcohol and cigarettes are also addictive, but we don't send people to jail for drinking Coca-Cola. Our jails are sufficiently overcrowded with hardcore criminals who share space with petty pot users. Is the incarceration of marijuana smokers decreasing or increasing criminal behavior?